Hi guys, I'm Ed.
And I'm Harry.
Welcome to our very swanky E3 LA pad.
Yes, this is our Airbnb reservation for the E3 convention, which hasn't started yet, but today is the day of the conferences.
It is. Before the 3-day expo starts, which is from the Tuesday to Thursday, there are usually some of the conferences from the big names. Yesterday we had Bethesda. Today we kicked off with Xbox.
That's right, so Microsoft had some big announcements this year. Normally they're not so good. Normally in the recent years they've been a bit lackluster, I'd say.
Absolutely.
This year they knocked it out the park.
Completely, and I've got to say, before you watch this, go and check out their entire list of games that they released because they are insane.
They are.
So let's start at the top. They announced a brand new Xbox console called the Xbox One S.
That's right, Xbox One S, it's a cheap version of the Xbox One, but it's been improved. It's smaller, thinner, faster I imagine, and it's priced at $299, which is very nicely priced.
It's awesome, 40% smaller with 4K ability. I'm sold, I will buy one.
Yeah, what's not to love, eh?
Absolutely, and alongside that, they also announced Project Scorpio. Now, not much has been released about Project Scorpio, but it's basically a new console, kind of like the Xbox 1.5,
it's
if
kind
you
of
will.
a secret version of the Xbox One, much like PS4 rumours do with the PS4 Neo.
I think this is kind of what they're doing with the Neo, but this might even be something totally new. It might just be that much further along, but it sounds really cool.
So we'll learn about all that in coming months, I suppose.
Absolutely. So the first game that we got to see was Gears of War 4.
Yeah, more like Gears of War, am I right?
See what you did there. Yeah, we're not amazingly big fans of the Gears of War franchise, but we are aware that a lot of you guys are. Yeah. And it looked all right.
Yeah, it looks like more of the same, good fun. So if you enjoy that kind of game, you'll love this.
Absolutely. A new Forza was announced. I mean, we don't particularly care for driving games.
No, I can't imagine why. I don't know why driving games are so popular.
Just go out and drive a real car. But apparently, a friend of mine who's very into driving games said that they actually have really decent attention to detail on the car models, and especially on the sounds of the car. Yeah. Which is, if you're into that kind of thing, that's pretty perfect.
I mean, this will look very pretty indeed. So I suppose it's one. If you're a fan of those games, you'll love this.
Absolutely. Recore was another game that we saw. Now, Recore, there's been some floating trailers about for the last maybe year and a half, and we didn't get to see any gameplay today, which is slightly disappointing, but still the teasers are very cool, and I'm just excited to learn more about this game. It's just a new IP.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not too aware of it, but it looked very good fun. I'll be looking forward to playing very soon. What we did see gameplay footage of was Final Fantasy 15.
We did.
And this looked amazing fun.
It did. Now, it was like some big god kind of thing. Or,
yeah,
the beast kind of thing, but it looked awesome.
Now, I'm quite skeptical of this sort of new kind of RPG gameplay.
Because you're more turn-based, aren't you?
I love turn-based, and this is more sort of
hack and slash.
Indeed, which to me doesn't feel like an RPG, but look great fun.
I think that looks pretty good. Like I'm more into hack and slash than turn-based, so it'll be interesting to see how they've developed it.
Next up was The Division. Obviously, it's an existing game. It's been around for quite a long time now.
It has, yes, and basically. Be quiet!
They announced sort of some new content for it, including new skins, new outfits, and this new sort of random generated mission. Yeah,
which sounded great, because the idea of kind of having missions that could end, or that could be anything, sounds pretty awesome. I wonder what the parameters of randomness are, but sounds awesome.
That sounds very fun. Next up, Battlefield 1. Now this has been announced prior to the conference, but they released sort of a new trailer for this, and it looks just gorgeous.
It really does. Yesterday we saw about an hour of gameplay as well from the EA Access, or the EA section. But basically this is just really cool, and it's nice to see World War I finally getting some games.
Yeah, because you don't see many games featuring World War I suppose it's still kind of a taboo to feature, but this looks like it's going to do it justice.
Great. And apparently, according to Xbox, it'll be coming to them, probably it's a timed exclusive, so you get it first. And also, if you're part of EA Access, you can play it in August. Indeed. So if you're into it and you really want to play it, you can get it in August.
Next up was Minecraft Realms. Minecraft's not really my thing, I don't think it's Ed's either, but...
I don't mind Minecraft, I'm just bored of it. It's been around for ages, and this, frankly, didn't look any different to what I'd already seen. But again, I'm an ignorant Minecraft player, so whatever. So
it's just sort of more features of Minecraft, different sort of skins you can customise characters with, make different animals do different AIs, stuff like that.
Basically, your usual spiel. Speaking of customising, customisable controllers were also announced.
Yes, this is the new thing. I dread to think how much these will cost, but apparently you can customise 8 million different ways.
Yeah, which sounds pretty staggering. I imagine I'll probably end up getting some Game Hog-styled controllers.
Why not, eh?
Yeah,
Why
exactly,
not?
why not? And then they teased something weird. They basically did this thing called Inside, and it's after Limbo. If you guys have played that indie game,
that was a good game.
Yeah, it was a great game. And this teaser trailer just had nothing. It was literally just weird images and didn't even say a name. I think no, it did say a name. Sorry, and then it was just like, whoa, that's weird. Okay, whatever. But yeah, so keep an eye out for that. Kind of a follow up to Limbo.
Speaking of weird indie games, the next one up intrigued us quite a lot. It's called We Happy Few.
Yeah, this was weird.
Started off rather dull, very odd, but it was very intriguing the longer it went on.
It was, yeah. Like you say, the first half of the trailer, you're kind of going, this doesn't look like anything new, and then suddenly there's a tonal shift.
Yeah.
And my ears completely pricked up, and I went, whoa, that's cool. And go and check it out as well, because you'll see it on your screen now, but you'll actually understand the exact point that we mean. And it does look really, really good. Maybe, yeah. Now, speaking of things that nobody asked for, that's not true, Gwent. I don't know why they made this into a game, but they have. I thought it was the worst part of The Witcher.
They said there was a big demand for it and people had requested it, so I'm glad you guys have got your wish if you guys in fact requested it.
Well done, because I know that Elder Scrolls Online are doing Elder Scrolls Legends, which is like another Hearthstone card game. I don't get why this is a trend, but it is.
Hooray, card games on next-gen consoles, that's what we need.
And now, speaking of other things that have been done to death, Tekken 7 was also announced, and Christ, why? Why bother? Why continue? I mean, fans of Tekken will be hating us for saying this, but why continue it? Just give up and stop and make a new like fighting franchise. I
think side-by-side fighting games are great fun, especially for offline local multiplayer. So if you're a fan of that, then you'll be a fan of this. It looks good fun.
They boasted seamless transitions between the gameplay and the cinematics, which is pretty cool. So look forward to that.
Next up was a new game in the Dead Rising franchise, Dead Rising 4. Tease more of the same kind of thing. Again, if you're a fan of the series, you'll love this.
I don't really know many ways you can expand on the already existing formula, but it's there, and I'm sure it'll be quite fun to play with other friends.
Especially in sort of a next-gen format, which has been done before, I believe.
Absolutely. And then my highlight of the entire thing came in the form of Scalebound.
Yes, now I don't really know what this was.
No, so it's kind of a Devil May Cry-ish thing with dragons and shit. It's the only way I could describe it. But the main character is ridiculously Dante-esque.
Great way of describing it.
Thanks. And he's just a total prick as well. And wearing Beats by Dre headphones during the whole thing. Either way, like, it looked really, really exciting. They showed off some local multiplayer or online multiplayer, which I hadn't seen before. And so I'm really excited to see more of this game, and I'll probably be buying it when it comes out.
Now, next up was my pick of the conference, which was a Rare game. Now, Rare was a great studio back in its day and made some fantastic N64 games, but in recent years has gone off the rails to sort of Xbox Kinect games when it was bought by Microsoft. However, looks like they've finally come back to form with Sea of Thieves, which looks like an awesome kind of free-roaming pirate style game.
It really does. It looked incredible, actually. Like, they had some really well-textured oceans, some really decent ship physics, very similar to the Wind Waker from The Legend of Zelda, and also Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. So do check those out and check out the trailer, and you'll see what we mean and why we're drawing those parallels.
Yeah, I mean, they grow onto with your friends because you need to be doing different things on the pirate ship. No, they're great. Really good fun.
Absolutely, and then finally they announced Halo Wars 2. Now, Halo Wars actually isn't a game that either Harry or I have played, but it's, you know, it had some real popularity because it was taking a first-person shooter franchise and taking it into a real-time strategy franchise.
I think that's nice. It's nice that they can change up a format like that and make it something new.
Absolutely, it's nice to have it. Nice to have it sequelized for fans of it. Two things we haven't mentioned are actually some new features coming to Xbox. So one of them is being able to cross-buy, is what they're calling it. Basically, if you buy a game on Xbox One, you'll be able to play it on any Windows 10 PC, which sounds awesome. That's a really good feature.
Yeah, I mean, they mentioned this quite a lot during the conference for many of the games that were announced, because I think it's something they're already pushing, which is it's a great thing actually, because it's saving the game of money. Because it sucks having to buy your favourite game over and over again.
Absolutely, and being able to play it, you know, with decent graphics on a PC, if you're not necessarily with your Xbox, that's also good.
Lastly was a feature called Groups. Now this is a thing they're introducing to connect gamers to other people with similar interests. So, you know, if you're fed up with playing with your friends or you don't have any friends, you can now meet people with similar interests to you who enjoy the same games or the same interests and get paired up with them so you can make new friends.
That's a nice social feature, and I think it'll probably go very, very far.
And there you go.
But that's basically everything that they announced at the conference, guys, and we hope you've enjoyed hearing our thoughts on the matter and our little rundown. But basically a lot more of these conferences are going to be happening later on today, and that's pretty much it for the kind of duration of the show. But obviously we'll be at the expo for the next 3 days, and we'll be doing a lot of vlogs of our time there. Also, we'll be checking out some games on the show floor and giving you exclusives on those, as many as we can possibly do. But if there's one in particular you'd like us to check out, do let us know in the comments below. And also, we live blog all of these current conferences. So in the description below are our Twitter and Facebook. Be sure to head over there and see what we're tweeting while the conferences are going on. Well, cheers for watching, guys, and we will see you over the next few days. Take care. Bye, Ziz.
Yeah, I get it. I get why people are attracted to her.
She's got lovely eyes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's the eyes.